Greetings, Vibe Squad. I know, it has been a very long time since I made a video for you guys. And I'm back. I hope everyone is being safe from COVID-19. I hope everyone is protesting peacefully. I hope everyone in every aspect of everything that's going on in the world right now is being safe and is still thinking about your self-care. I know it's sparking a lot of anxiety for a lot of people, a lot of depression. Check on your loved ones, check on your friends, send a text. Hopefully people are checking on you. If you need someone to talk to, you can comment on this video. You need someone to try to lift you up. You are not alone. We are all in this together alone. Love you guys. Now, this video is about manifestation, but it's about healing before manifestation, or healing while manifesting, or manifesting at the appropriate time. Now y'all might say, dang, what you saying? What are you talking about? First of all, I am lighting a small bundle of sage from my wife and I's company, Puff and Vibes, PUFFNVIBEZ. You can catch us on Instagram to get your small bundle of sage for $5. I'm also going to be using our abalone shell and stand to put my sage in, and we have that as well. Just follow us on Instagram. I also have on my honey crystal from Puff and Vibes, the necklace. We have the necklaces as well. So head on over to Puff and Vibes on Instagram if you would like any type of spiritual items, incense, things like that. Okay, so I always like to burn sage when I'm talking about anything, because especially when I'm on my videos, because I want to have a level head. I don't want any negative energy or spirits trying to attack me as I'm talking to my Vibe Squad. I want to keep the space as positive as possible. Now, what I want to talk about is manifestation. I see that it's the new trend now, right? So everyone is coming out with manifestation books, manifestation journals. They're having manifestation seminars. Everyone's talking about it in their lives on Facebook. I love it. My God, I just love it. Manifestation works. What you put out to the universe comes back. Manifestation absolutely works. Even if it takes a long time to come, it is coming. It may not come when you want it, but it's going to come on time. That's just the gist of it, right? Okay, this is what I'm going to talk about. Manifesting. What is manifestation? For those of you who are not familiar with manifestation, manifesting is basically thinking about and putting out what you want in the world to come back to you. So when you manifest, you are thinking it, you are living it, and you are cooking it up to be a reality. So it's something that you're thinking that you want to turn into a reality, right? So that's the way that I'm breaking it down in easy and lame terms. You can look it up, you can Google it, dictionary, whatever. But that's the way that I want to break it down to get into my subject for today. So when you are manifesting, you are saying, I want that new house on 32nd Street. It's pink. It's in my budget. It's $100,000. I am going to get that house. It is going to be mine. I am going to be happy. I am going to live in it. Even if it's not a reality for me right now, it will be eventually. That is mine. I am going to get it. I'm putting it out there, and it's going to come back. That's manifesting. Manifesting. Y'all know I'm as real as they get on my channel, so I'm not about to be editing small mistakes. But anyway, yes. That is manifesting, okay? So when you are manifesting, a lot of people say, well, I've been manifesting for 5 years, 10 years. I've been saying I want this. It never came to me. It has not become a reality. Manifestation obviously does not work. And when you are manifesting, you also have to put in the work, right? So I'm not going to sit here and say I want to manifest that house on 32nd Street, but yet and still I'm not trying to prepare my credit. I'm not trying to build a savings or checkings to make sure when I get it that I'll have fees for maintenance, fees for closing costs. I am not going to not attend open houses to houses just to give myself that push to view houses and see that feeling, or see if I can view that house on 32nd Street so I can feel my home, so I can really put my energy into my home. I'm going to take whatever steps, even if it's very small steps, towards whatever I'm manifesting to assist with that reality. So if I want that, if you're putting in the work, the universe, God, whoever or whatever you believe in is going to see that you are putting in the work and you want it. So it is yours. So more to be. Okay? You have to take the steps. That's number one. You cannot just manifest something and sit on your butt for it to come to you. Another thing when it comes to manifestation. Okay? When you are manifesting anything, please, 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 don't just manifest something into your life when you haven't worked towards or working towards or trying to even deal with the things that you already have in front of you, especially if it's negative, especially if it is trauma. So me manifesting that brand new house on 32nd Street when I am still dealing with something mentally, or when I can barely keep up with the rent at the apartment or the home that I'm renting or house that I'm living in, or I'm living on someone else's sofa, not making steps towards at least getting my own spot, even if it's an extended stay or if it's a room that I rent, to prepare myself to pay my own bills for that house on 32nd Street. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because you cannot put sugar on shit, or you cannot put deodorant on must. Okay? So, manifesting that house on 32nd Street when you don't have your affairs in order, when you get that house, yeah, you might get it, but you get that house, you done bought all of them demons or that negative spirit, negative energy, everything that you were carrying into that new home. So you cannot start fresh in that new home. You cannot try to move forward into your new beginnings because you have bought things into that new home that you have not dealt with before you even put yourself in something as big as having responsibilities for a home, right? You have to deal with your mental, you have to deal with your financial situation, you have to deal with any trauma or shadow work, whatever you have to deal with to move to the next level. You cannot ignore pain just to skip to pleasure. You cannot do that. It is not going to work for you in the end. It may work for you in the beginning. It may feel good in the beginning. You may be like, oh well, I got it, so what? But eventually it is going to crumble very slowly, and then you're going to be back at square one. So deal with the things that are in front of you, appreciate the things that are in front of you, so that when you get the things that you deserve, you really deserve them and they're yours and can no one take them from you. Okay, appreciate what you have. That's another subject that I have for this video. Appreciate what you have. Okay, but before I jump to that, let me finish with manifestation. Deal with your traumas, deal with the things that you are literally battling before you try to bring. Now, not saying that it's wrong to manifest those things as you are battling, but as long as you are acknowledging that you have those things and trying to move forward, and you are manifesting at the same time, kudos. If you are a person that cannot juggle more than one or two things at once, no, deal with that trauma, still write down the things you want, still try to work towards it, but focus on healing, focus on trying to get your affairs in order for the things that you are doing at that particular time, so that when you do get the things that you manifested, baby, it's yours and you earned it, you deserve it, and no matter what you go through, no one can take it from you, and you're going to fight to keep it. Even when you go through your hardships, you're going to fight to keep it, because look at what you did to get there, to have that. You're going to feel deserving of it. Now, next subject, appreciating what you have. Oh my God, I cannot stress this enough. It really breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to go down my news feed or to have conversations with certain people and hear them saying, why can't I have a house like hers? Why can't I have a car like hers? Why can't I have the things that she has? Why? Why does she have to have it, but I don't? Look what she have and look what I have. And you are beating yourself up, wondering how her business is booming, wondering how she is mortgaging her home, how she has that Mercedes Benz. And guess what? Why you so worried about why she have those things? The things in front of you are feeling unappreciated, and now they're breaking down because you don't appreciate enough to give it the proper love and affection and attention that it needs, because you're worried about what's going on over there. So now your home and everything in your area is breaking down because you're worried about why little Kiki have that brand new house when you need to get your house and your affairs in order. Okay? Because guess what? Let me break something down to you. You don't know what somebody did to get what they have. You don't know if they did it the proper way, if they did it the scamming way, or if they put their blood, sweat, and tears in it and been doing it for 5 years and finally reaping the benefits of something that they manifested and did not just drop in their hands. What they was going through before they got that, what they going through while they have it. You don't know the situation, so don't try to trade in your situation for somebody else's, because theirs can look better, but in reality it may not even be something that you want. And even if it is better, so what? It's not meant for you, it's theirs. Get something that's yours, because if it's yours, no one can take it away. If it's somebody else's, it's anybody's game. Okay, let me break it down to you. You are living in an apartment. You put everything you love into your apartment, okay? You go to the Dollar Tree, go to do DIY projects, go to 5 and below if you don't have the money, and you make your place how you want it. You make your place a home. You make your place fabulous, somewhere you don't even want to leave because it's so cozy. You make your place beautiful. You love your place. You put good energy, positive vibes into your place, and guess what? You're not going to worry about what nobody else, because you love your place. It's an apartment, yes. You don't own it, yes, but it's yours and you can afford it. Okay, so don't let people tell you, oh, you have to have something you own, something that you own, and renting. That's not good. Have something that you own. Well, guess what? Having a house is not to do all, see all, and be all, baby. Because at the end of the day, unless somebody that's paying a mortgage that didn't pay cash for their house miss about 5, 6, 10 payments, guess who owns their house? The bank, the IRS. And even if the house is paid for, they have taxes. Let them get behind on their taxes. Let something break in their home. Let a stove break. Let a $5,000 air conditioner heat break. Guess who got to pay for that? Them. They prepared their finances and their situations to be able to pay for those things and have those things. Guess what? If something happens and their home gets taken away from them, then what? Okay? If you're feeling down like you don't have something to yourself and you want something to say that you own, there's so many things out there you can do. You can get stocks. Invest in some stocks. Can't nobody repossess your stocks because it's yours and you already invested and paid for it. Invest in your friend's business. Okay? Your friend have a business, it's just taking off. Ask your friend, can I give you $500 or $600, and then you give me a certain amount of percentage when you get your income, or you flip it back and give me double, whatever, and they do that for you. And guess what? As long as you invest in your friend business and they're making money and they're doing good, you own something, a percentage of something, a percentage of stocks. Anything that's yours. Can't nobody take it from you. Can't no IRS, can't no mortgage, can't nothing. So having a home is not the see all and be all, because that can still literally technically be taken from someone, even if they own it, if they're not paying their taxes, if they don't own that land. No shade or tea towards people that own homes. I'm just talking to people right now who don't own a home and is feeling down about it. Okay? You might have friends, family members, your mom, your dad, your grandma, who own homes. If you want to go and enjoy a home for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and you got your friends that you really love and that's okay with you coming, girl, let me chill at the crib for a minute. Let me chill in your home because I want that homey feel. Go home to your family, love on your family, feeling that homey feel. But guess what? It's still not yours. When your people get uncomfortable and they're ready for their own space, and you're ready for your own space, you still got your nice decked out apartment that you have. That, guess what? If you don't have the money to pay, guess what? You're going to go through that process of eviction, and you're going to go live with whoever and move on to the next apartment. You don't have to worry about this whole big ordeal of losing a home versus a apartment. That's a whole different situation. If you want to pick up and move when you have an apartment because you like to move from city to city, or you like to go from state to state, or you just don't like to be in one space, it's an apartment. Lease it out month to month, get it out 6 months, get your butt up and go. So there's benefits of having an apartment as well. You don't have to, guess what, if something breaks, guess what, I'm not about to rush for nobody. I love my apartment, okay? We have a lot of space. Right now, the space that I'm in right now is our zen / office / paint room, okay? Where we paint, we zen, we do our yoga, we do our manifestation. I work from home for Apple. We have everything in here. We exercise everything. We have exercise equipment. It's nice, it's spacious, it's beautiful. We have our dream catchers everywhere. I love it. We have a nice living room, beautiful. Our kids have their room, they have it decorated how they want. We have our room, we have our bathrooms, we have our kitchen. Guess what? We have our office for our products, for Puff and Vibe products. We have a whole entire separate office where our son used to be. So baby, I love my apartment. And guess what, when something breaks, I'm calling the maintenance man. I'm not looking for no $5,000, $10,000 to fix no stove or no refrigerator, because that's not where I'm at right now. I am working towards that. I am putting to the side. I am working on credit. I am working on situations to put me in a better situation for when I do get my house, to where I can have thousands on top of thousands waiting to fix my appliances, to where if anything goes south with my business or anything goes south with my job, we will still be okay. That's what we're working on, to put ourselves in situations like that, okay? So working on buying land. There's a bigger picture that I'm going for. I want a house, I want some land, okay? And I'm going to stay put and happy in my apartment until I get what I want. I'm not finna rush because somebody else is doing something that may not be something that I want to do. Maybe I want to own my land. Maybe I want to buy land and then get my house built on top of that land. So guess what? Nobody can take it from me. This is my land. If you want your house, come pick your house up and move it. But this is my land if I can't pay for this house anymore, okay? So there's bigger pictures in people's lives that they're trying to accomplish, while other people is sitting around worried about, oh, you don't have nothing you own, or you need to get this, or you need to get that. No, you need to mind your business and continue to do what you're doing. You're doing great, and I love you, and I'm rooting for you. But you need not to worry about what's going on over here, because I'm very happy, and I have something bigger in my mind that I'm trying to accomplish for myself. And that's how I want you guys to think. Nobody that have anything should make you feel away. You have to genuinely be happy for people, because holding in hate or jealousy will stop your blessings and stop you from getting the things you really want, because you're so busy hating that you're not getting the bag or getting accomplished and the things that you want to be accomplished in. I have homes. Love you. Beautiful home. You did good. You did great. They don't have to worry about neighbors. They don't have to worry about maintenance men not coming to fix it, because it's in their power to fix their own homes. They don't have to worry about not leaving anything for their kids. They don't have to worry about things like that. And that's them. Don't worry about or hate on the fact that they have their own. Love on them and appreciate them and congratulate them for making that big step. Okay? There's no reason for nobody to hate on nobody as far as business or anything. There's enough bread and butter for all of us in this world to get it. And the way that the world is going right now, humanity have to stick together more than ever, because there's forces like viruses that's against us that we cannot fight without each other. So do not rush your happiness. Do not rush your manifestation. Do not rush your situation, because you need to work on something better. Work towards something better for yourself. If you have an apartment, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with renting, as long as you are trying to accomplish a bigger goal. That's it. If it take you 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, if you don't get a house till you're 70 years old, you don't live. You don't have fun. I can get up and go when I want, go have fun, go out, my nails, my hair, whatever. As long as I am accomplishing the goals that I have for that week, I can do all those things and not worried about if I have to pay my mortgage or if I have to buy this $5,000 or $10,000 oven or ceiling fan or whatever it is that broke in my home, because right now I am renting, working towards a different goal. So I'm just saying that to say, Don't try to have someone else's life. Don't try to have someone else's life. Don't try to live vicariously through someone else, because you don't know their situation, and your situation could be 100 times better, but you can't see it because you're looking forward instead of looking into denial. If you're looking forward, it should be something forward better for you, not what somebody else is doing. You congratulate them, you love on them, you give them good and positive vibes so they can keep going, so that same energy can circulate to you. Don't worry about it. If you have a little raggedy old broke down car, so what? Wash your car, keep your oil changes up, put your gas in there, get you some cute little steering wheel seat covers, or get you some nice air freshener, and love on your car until you can buy you a car. Then you don't have to worry about no car note. Okay? Appreciate what you have in front of you before you can manifest something different or bigger into your life. That's all that I'm saying. So I kind of want this video to be, I didn't want it to be more than 15 minutes, but when you're talking. When the spirit guides lead you, they lead you. And I will try to make more videos more frequently for you guys. And definitely head over to Puffin Vibes. Definitely leave comments. Definitely message me if you have anything else to add, or even if you feel differently about the situation, that's fine. But I just want to come and talk to you. I wish you peace and love. I saved your energy, your home, your space, and peace, love, light, and all that.
Ooh. Ooh. What? Oh, yeah.